I feel very satisfied with myself. I'm Oxbrit, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. This last time I want to make a few corrections to a few things that I've said in the past. Alright, for one thing, the safety badge. It says it only protects against mutant poison, but the reality is it protects against all status ailments. So, keep that in mind. The safety ring, instead, it says it guards against mortal blows. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but that means instant death, so it protects against that. It also halves the damage from certain spells that enemies use. No, wait, does it halve or does it nullify? I forget. But it's pretty much one of the high-tier late-game accessories you want to keep on you at all times. Safety badge, not so much. You're going to get other things that'll protect you from all status ailments later on. The amulet raises your speed a little, if I'm not mistaken. Work pants also raise your speed a little. I didn't mention that earlier. And also regarding work pants, we're not going to get that armor for Bowser that'll outclass them for a long time, so keep them on him for as long as you can. Even by the end game, some people prefer to keep them on him the whole game, and I won't argue with that. They're good, but not good enough for me. I like the satisfaction of seeing everything all filled up to the max, so yeah. When you want to make sure of these things, you want to take a look. Like, for example, Mario's speed is at 22. That's because of his jump shoes, probably. I don't think that's because of his armor. But yeah. Amulet. Oh, no, it doesn't raise speed. Huh. I thought it did. Well, maybe something else he has outclasses there or something. I don't know. I thought they did. They don't. Oh yeah, the safety ring that Geno has increases speed by 5, so that's the safety ring, not the badge. The better one. So, yeah. That's another good thing about that. Zoom shoes increase speed by 10. You should know that already. Alright. There's also a few things I want to do in this episode that I neglected earlier, but first off, let's get this key, and let's read this note. No, not really, but it was pretty fine. Oh, I see. Okay, so we've got a game plan, I suppose. Alright, sure. I'll come back. Not. And when did you get the time to write that? Were you writing that while we were fighting? It's kind of sadistic. Anyway, use the shed key on the door here. Oh, I forgot to check it in the key items. Oh well. Alright. Now we free all the citizens. Man, they really stepped up the game for this place. See you later, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some shopping here when we're done, too. And unfortunately, the inn is not free anymore. Yeah, if you had, not given up the star, he wouldn't have given you this flower box. They would have tortured the citizens, like, I think they tickled them, and then the reward would be reduced to a jar, and then a tab, and yeah, that's not something you want to do. I'll go over that store later, probably in a bonus episode. Here we have the weapon and armor shop. Alright. Weapon shop is the most important. We get new weapons for pretty much everyone except Bowser there. So, Troopa Shell, it's like the Masher, except not random damage. So we want to get that. Parasol for Toadstool, Double Punch for Geno, and Ribbit Stick for Mallow. And, oh, speaking of that, they sell all the weapons up to this point in the game. However, the hammer that they sell is different. See how it costs 123 coins? It's a lucky hammer, as they say in the description. What that means is, first off, it has no attack power. But if you get a timed hit with it, it's like that lucky jewel that the guy was selling back at Moleville. You get an instant luck flower, no matter what battle you're in. I'd say the lucky jewel is more convenient for that because you don't have to give up your weapon. But item space is also limited, so that might be something to consider. I don't usually get it, but you can if you want to. So yeah, let's just get everything on everyone. Better for you, and better for you. Good. I don't believe they sell new armor here, but I'll take a look. Nah, it's all the same stuff, so don't worry about that. Now you want to go to the not the... That's where they sell the items. Health food store. Mushroom Boy also... what that guy does is if you pick the mushroom from the forest maze and give it to him, it might be a special mushroom, and he might give you an item for it. So, I don't really worry about that too much. Yeah, they sell some good accessories here. Jump shoes, zoom shoes, if you need to get more of those. And all the status protecting equipment, so that's good for you. Alright, now let's go to the Elder and talk to him, so we can get our next plot point going on. Oh, I see. Land's End, huh? So I guess that's where we're going next. Okay, sure. Well, thanks. We could go back to the frog store, but I still don't have enough coins for the Scrooge ring. That's what I really want. Alright, I'm gonna meet you all back at... Oh my god. I'm gonna meet you all back at the forest maze. Just give me a minute. I lied. I went back here. First, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't lying about the thing earlier. Actually, I don't think I said about it. Yeah, once you get Toadstool in your party, he sells this mystery egg. That's what you use with the bathtub ring. Speaking of, the bathtub ring also nullifies certain spells, too. But yeah, I do want to get that, just to get some of my money out of the way and show it off later. Use the mystery egg 10 times in battle with Toadstool equipped with the, what's it called? Bathtub ring. And it'll turn into something else, and I'll show that off later. I'm not in the mood right now, and... I've got my party set up, so yeah, Forest Maze. Alright, we're back at this part. I told you guys to tell me if I missed something, and you didn't! I'm very disappointed. But yeah, there's a hidden chest right here. It has a flower in it, so there you go. Jeez, guys. I thought you were more on task than that. Not to say that I don't care if you insult me for missing a chest. I want to know. Okay, we're back at Seaside Town. So now let's go to the next place, Land's End, where there are plenty of hidden stuff and things to get. First off, they give you a save point right to start. Okay. Now, for the first hidden chest, it's right here. Well, actually, let me explain that better. I'm sorry. That cannon... it rotates like that. You have to press B at the point you want it to hit you at. If you time it right on that ding, it'll send you flying. Now, you want to get on this platform. Wait until it reaches its peak. Be at the very top with the up button and jump. If that works... Yes, there we go, a red essence. That's very good. Alright, as for this next one, it's not going to work out. Yeah. Show off these guys. Oh, we've got plenty of new enemies here. Chows, Octovaders, and Shoguns. Shoguns are weak to ice. Chows are not weak to much of anything, and neither are Octovaders, I don't think. And Shoguns are kind of powerful too, so be careful. Let me show off Geno's new tech, Geno Blast. It's like Geno Beam in the way you time it. So you hold Y, and let go. Sorry about the lag. It does a lot of damage, actually, so... yeah, that's nice. Alright. Chupa Shell, just like the Knock Knock Shell with its timing, so... there you go. Not bad experience, either. Just take care of these guys. Alright, now that we're done here, there's a hidden platform you can get by jumping right there. Go back to the cannon, and time it with the ding. Like I didn't. And you'll land on top of it. It'll bring you to get that chest with a frog coin, and there's a hidden chest right there with another Caracola. Get rid of one of these. I'm never gonna cure my status ailments. Ever. Alright. Next area here has some new enemies. We've got Gekgets, which are pretty weak, and Spinthros, which are also weak to ice, I think. So, I'm just gonna hit the Spinthra. Like the rest of Geno's weapons, time it as it launches. Yeah. See, the timing is really easy on the Gekgets. Whoa! That dealt a lot of damage. What happened, man? I mean, I know you're the fragile one, but still. Alright, done there. I don't really care about the rest of them. However, there are more new enemies here. Chewies there, immune to jump, as usual, and Shyaways. If you remember, that's the enemy that we met up with back at Karo Sewers when we took that illegal shortcut, I should say, I suppose. I'm just gonna go with Genoblast, because there's a lot of enemies here. That's mostly the reason you want Geno around for this area, because you often end up with large groups of tough enemies, and you need to take them all out easily. But apparently the Shyaway counters any special attack with just running away. Alright. More power. And not for you. Yeah, more HP for you. Let's see. Usually I don't run into so many of those guys on the way through. There's some more new enemies around here, but first... Well, I guess I'll show them off then. Let's see. Stingers and Fink Flowers. Fink Flowers are weak to fire. Stingers are fast and kind of powerful, so take them out with Geno first. And take out the Fink Flowers like you did the guys before. Normal physical attacks. There we go. It's pretty powerful there, man. Nice work. Right in the middle of these two flowers, as you saw, a hidden chest with a frog coin. Now, I need to use one of my flower tabs, because I only have one. There we go. Much better. Now, this is sort of a secret. Just wait over here for a cloud to come out, and then you can jump in and go to another secret area. Might look familiar to some of you. Alright, let's see. For here, we got a frog coin. I think there's a hidden chest somewhere around here. Maybe not exactly here. Was it, like, right here? Or here? Oh, my God. Ah, there! That shocked me! Yeah. Whew. Alright. Let's move on over here. More Shyaways. And another new enemy. Ribbite. I think they are also weak to... A lot of enemies are weak to ice around here. I'll show off Snowy later. But I do have a few ice bombs. I could use them. I don't really feel like it, though. Yeah, you want to kill the Shyways because that Will-O-Wisp of theirs deals a lot of damage. Alright. And by the way, Geno's elemental spells, well, they're not really elemental. They don't have elements. So, don't worry about striking weaknesses with any of them or any of that jazz. And our physical attacks are just cleaning house. Wow! Look at that! That's amazing! I don't care about money. Okay, yeah. Hit this barrel, and we're back here. If you didn't hit this barrel, now we can get back up from here. So, first let's kill this guy. And let's go back to Karo Sewers. Now you see here, this chest is filled again. Now it has Cricket Jam. And I get to fight old enemies again. Now I'm gonna get out of here. I never showed this off, but this trampoline will bring you right back to the entrance. Now let's bring this Cricket Jam back to Frog Fuchsia's. But before we do that, I should show it off. I keep on forgetting to do that. Yeah, that's all there is to it, really. So yeah, just bring the Cricket Jam to Frog Fuchsia's and he'll give you a little something something. Remember that wish back at Star Hill that said he wished he had some? That was him. So give it to him, and he'll give you some allowance. I hope you all were counting. That was 10. 10 frog coins! Well, that's all for this episode. Next episode, I'll meet you back at Land's End, where I left off before, going into that cave, and we'll continue on with the rest of the area. I'm Alexbrand. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Super Mario RPG, I think, is the right way to say it. So, see y'all later.